Hello and welcome to the Midday Update. These are the top headlines from our newsroom today. Oman-made smartphone to be launched this year. Health Ministry vaccinates expats in South Al Sharqiyah. Healthcare needs grow as humanitarian crisis worsens in Afghanistan. Pakistan's KP province to block SIM cards of unvaccinated people. From IPL 2021, Rajasthan Royals signs Glenn Phillips as first replacement player. In addition to that, we have got two lovely guests joining us in the studio today who will be telling us all about Al Sharqiyah International School. But before that, let's see how the weather condition in the Sultanate looks like in our weather update.
I'm Ansra Bose with your daily dose of weather, and I'm reporting from the TFM studio in Alper. Today we're talking about hurricanes. The very center of the hurricane is called the eye, and the winds here are generally calm and peaceful. The storm's eye is roughly 20 to 40 miles in diameter and is surrounded by the eye wall. The ring of towering thunderstorms with the most severe weather occurs. That was a fact for today. Now let's take a look at the weather update. An alert has been issued by Oman Meteorology and Civil Aviation Authority indicating poor horizontal visibility due to fog, dust and thunder showers. Apart from that, we've got partly cloudy to cloudy skies along the Dhofar coast with the possibility of intermittent drizzle. There's also chance of convective cloud formation, isolated rain and thunder showers over the Al Hajar mountains towards the afternoon, and also dust rising winds due to fresh winds over Al Busta and Dhofar. There's also possibility of late night to early morning low-level clouds or fog patches over the Arabian Sea coast. With that, let's take a look at what the weather will be like throughout the Sultanate. Muscat will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 29 degrees Celsius and 33 degrees Celsius. Musandam will be sunny with temperatures between 33 and 37 degrees Celsius. North Al Batana will be sunny with temperatures between 29 and 34 degrees Celsius, and South Al Batana will also be sunny with temperatures between 29 and 34 degrees Celsius. Al Buraymi will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 32 and 46 degrees Celsius. Al Dahira will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 27 and 34 degrees Celsius. Al Dakhla will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 21 and 37 degrees Celsius. North Al Sharqiyah will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 25 and 39 degrees Celsius, and South Al Sharqiyah will also be partly cloudy with temperatures between 29 and 35 degrees Celsius. Al Busta will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 28 and 43 degrees Celsius, and Dhofar will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 24 and 27 degrees Celsius.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Hello and welcome back to TTV. You're watching Midday Update. As I mentioned earlier today that we have two lovely guests joining us, so let's welcome them. We have Sarah Saeed, the Deputy Head Teacher at Al Sharqiyah International School, and Amy Roach, who's the Head of Primary at Al Sharqiyah International School. Thank you for joining us today. It's lovely to see you both here in the studio with us.
You're most welcome. Thank you for having us.
It's our pleasure. So, Sarah, I'm going to start with you. You know, we're talking about Al Sharqiyah International School, a renowned school in the Sultanate. Could you give us a little introduction of the school?
Yes, sure. Al Sharqiyah International School is located in Al Hayd in the Zeeb area in Muscat. The school follows the English national curriculum for KG students to grade 12. In parallel, we offer the Omani bilingual curriculum for students in grades 10, 11 and 12. The school is also an approved EdExcel Centre, so our students are able to sit the IGCSEs examinations and also the A-levels, AS and A2 at grade 11 and 12. We are also extremely proud to announce that the school is internationally accredited by Cognia, formerly known as Advanced Ed, and they are an accreditation body based in the United States of America. and we are extremely proud of such achievements to be internationally accredited. So, and that's a wonderful achievement for the school.
Right. Talking about academic achievement, I wanted to ask Amy, could you walk us through the academic achievement of the school?
So at the very forefront of what we offer at Al Sharqiyah International School is a curriculum based on curiosity and inquiry with rigorous assessments. We are focusing not only on outcomes, but also on assessing the process of learning. So the days of rote learning or passive listening are really, really finished. And that's something we are very passionate about at Al Sharqiyah International School. We have a team of dedicated international teachers, and they are very enthusiastic with implementing 21st century skills and also ensuring that we encourage our students to have a global perspective in everything that they do. Our curriculum is embedded with our core values of respect, integrity, success, which lead to high expectations also.
Yeah, talking about Al Sharqiyah International School, I just wanted to mention that I have a few friends who work for Al Sharqiyah International School, and I still have a friend who's working, and all I've heard ever from my friends, all the great things about Al Sharqiyah International School, how they are, always reaching for the best to incorporate, different ways of learning with students, and even the teachers are adapting to the new changes, especially during the time of COVID. And talking about academics, one favorite thing that I'm sure a lot of viewers also would be interested to know, even the students watching right now, would be the extracurricular activity and student-led events at the school. I would really want to know what are the co-curricular activities that you have international school and the student-led activities.
I would also like to further add to Ms. Amy's comment and focus on academic achievements. As I did mention previously, we are an EdExcel approved examination centre. So we've got our IGCSEs grades for the past 3 years have been absolutely outstanding. Majority of our students, I would say close to 97% on average, receive 5 GCSEs pass rates. And the pass rates are at the moment between an A star and A on a 80% average yearly. For our A levels as well, our students score fantastic grades and we're extremely proud of them. And again, like I said before, 99% pass rate. The number of students receiving an A star and an A is at the moment close to an 80% average, and that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's huge.
And a lot of our credit really has to go to our teaching staff who do a wonderful job in ensuring that teaching and learning is at a level which is considered outstanding, and we are extremely proud of their achievements. Of course, we are very proud of our students who put in all the hard work and effort and dedication, as well as our parents who are part of the school community. So parents, students and teachers work together to ensure that we provide good quality education and to make sure and to focus on students and learning abilities and making sure that students are getting the grades that they deserve.
Right, I want to take this opportunity to also brag about the fact that I had friends who worked at Al Sharqiyah International School, and I still have a friend who works at Al Sharqiyah International School, and all I've heard are the great things, like how the teachers, the students, the parents are working together, especially during the time of the pandemic when things have started, becoming really challenging. Now, one thing I really wanted to touch upon, and I'm sure a lot of students would like to know about the co-curricular activities in the school and student-led events. So Amy, would you like to walk us through the co-curricular activities and student-led events offered at the school?
Sure. We actually offer two curriculums. One is the extracurricular activity, which takes place after school, and it's additional for any student who would like to participate. And this is a very varied and in-depth course which covers aspects such as sports, yoga, team building. We also have academics, maths club, drama. We have a dedicated choir. There are a range of activities that can take place after school because we insist on encouraging all students to excel. And we treat students as individuals. So no matter where their interests or their strengths lay, we provide individual targets to support all students. And then within the day-to-day learning, we also have education outside the classroom. This builds social responsibility and also global awareness to the world around us and the world within Muscat, Oman.
Right. Talking about all this, I'm sure that international school, Al Sharqiyah International School, also have student services. Can you tell us a little bit about the student services, what it really offers?
Okay, so we have a fantastic and a very strong career services provided to our secondary students. For students in particular in grades 10, 11 and 12, and our current school counsellor, she has a wealth of background knowledge when it comes to career services, and the aim of the career services department is to ensure that students are getting the right support, especially when they are applying for universities abroad, ensuring that the personal statements are prepared, students are guided towards the correct career paths. So these type of services are crucial to ensuring that our students are directed to their career choices and to make sure that they are receiving the necessary support from the academic department.
Right. So, Amy and Sarah, you both have already mentioned about the academic side, the extracurricular activities, the student services, and obviously you mentioned about the accreditation.
Right.
But is it okay, Sarah, that you give us a little more detail about the accreditation the school has right now?
Okay. Not only the school is operated by Global Education Services. Global Education Services is the only corporation in Oman that's been accredited, internationally accredited. Al Sharqiyah International School and Al Sharqiyah Nursery have also been accredited, and we are the only school, nursery and corporation that's been accredited by Cognia here in Oman. The process is rigorous. It took the company, the school and the nursery 2 years to get the accreditation, and the management team, the quality of education, the recruitment process, the human resources, the resources department, administration department, enrollment, so all areas of the organisation is evaluated and reviewed and inspected. Stakeholders are involved, so these are the parents, the students and the staff members are all involved in this process. We are extremely proud of such achievements. Of course, we are an organisation, the company, the school and the nursery, we are on an improvement journey to ensure that the quality of education provided by the school and by the nursery is at the highest level possible.
Right. And my last question for both of you is that I know that the school is preparing for the new academic year. Would you both share a little message for the students and the parents out there? Amy, you go first.
We are very grateful for our steadfast support from our SIS families, and we are forever grateful for the two-way communication between our families and our dedicated teachers. And if I could say one thing to our students, is to stay curious a little bit longer and continue to build on your independent skills that you have gained so far.
I would like to first and foremost thank our parents for their continuous support even during this pandemic, and we are welcoming and looking forward to seeing our students back. We are ready, we are prepared, and I'm just looking forward to a fantastic academic year, and I know it's going to be a successful one. I'd like to wish all our students all the best as well.
Thank you so much, Amy and Sarah, for joining us today. It was a pleasure having you both here.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. It's time for us to take a quick commercial break, but stay tuned as we have more updates coming your way from a local desk.
Oman's largest online supermarket, now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to TTV. You're watching Midday Update. It's time for us to have a quick look at the local stories for today, but let's see how the COVID-19 situation looks like in the Sultanate as of today. In the last 3 days, the Ministry of Health has registered 11 death cases due to coronavirus in the Sultanate. With this number, the total deaths in Oman now stands at 4,031. The health officials have also extended their deepest condolences to the families of the deceased. In addition to that, in the last 3 days, the ministry has also registered 385 new coronavirus cases in Oman. With this, the total confirmed cases in the Sultanate now stands at 301,299, which also includes the total recoveries of 290,144, as well as total deaths of 4,031. In the last 72 hours, 694 total recoveries were also registered by the health authorities. The Ministry of Health has urged all the citizens and residents living in the Sultanate to follow the precautionary measures issued by the Supreme Committee as well as the Ministry of Health. And now from a local desk. Young, diligent and ambitious Omani cadres have succeeded in designing and assembling a smartphone for the first time in the Sultanate. An Omani team, Marcel, has been able to design and assemble the first smartphone with approved international standards to suit everyone's requirements. The phone is called Marcel 7 or M7 in relation to the name of the company, and the number 7 is derived from the screen size. Rashid bin Abdullah Al Nasri, who's the CEO of Marcel, said that the assembly of the phone came after a great effort as we continue to work for nearly 2 years continuously in design, selection of components, research and tests, in addition to plans for installation, marketing methods and product launch. Marcel smartphone was designed and assembled at the Makers Oman Center in Innovation Mart, Muscat. Al Nasri added that the Marcel phone works with the latest operating system, which is Android 11. The phone has been developed to work through the 4th generation cellular networks, and work is currently underway to assemble a phone to suit the 5th generation networks to deal quickly with data. The Marcel smartphone weighs 215 grams, has a 7-inch HD screen and ROM of 128 GB, while the RAM capacity is 6 GB. The phone comes with a 48 megapixel rear camera and a 25 megapixel front camera. As for the battery, it is non-removable and has a capacity of 5000 mAh. Marcel contains 2 ports, additional SIM cards and memory, in addition to other distinctive technical specifications and features covered by an elegant and attractive body made by metal, plastic and glass. The phone is also available in 2 colors, which are dark blue and black. Ministry of Health today started vaccinating expats in South Al Sharqiyah Governorate, which is August 22nd, 2021. The Directorate General of Health Services in South Al Sharqiyah Governorate started vaccinating expatriate workers against COVID-19 in cooperation with the Royal Oman Police and the Governorate Municipality. The Directorate General of Health Services in South Al Sharqiyah Governorate said in a statement. The Directorate General previously announced the availability of the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine for expatriates for a period of 2 days, starting from Sunday, August 22nd, 2021 till Monday, August 23rd, 2021 from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Sur Sports Complex. It's time for us to take a quick commercial break, but stay tuned as we have more updates coming your way from our international desk.
Pakistan's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to PTV, watching Midday Update. And now from our international desk. The World Health Organization has raised alarm regarding the healthcare situation in Afghanistan, where conflict has left countryless people vulnerable to hunger and illnesses. The WHO said 1/3 of the population is facing acute hunger and more than half of all children under age 5 are malnourished, Voice of America reported. According to the agency, the current drought is expected to worsen an already dire situation. Continuity of health services must continue without interruption across the country, with a focus on ensuring women have access to female health workers. Most major health facilities are functional, and this is based on provincial level field monitoring. Health workers have been called to return to or to remain at their posts, including health female staff, said WHO spokesperson Tariq Jasarevic. UNHCR, the UN Refugee Agency, has expressed concern about the prevailing humanitarian needs within Afghanistan and urged for continuous support to ensure necessary assistance in the country. In a statement issued recently, the UN agency said that the situation on the ground across the country remains extremely fluid. Bolstered support for the humanitarian response inside Afghanistan itself is urgently needed to deliver assistance to the Afghan people, including some 500,000 displaced this year alone. The vast majority of Afghans are not able to leave the country through regular channels. The footage taken a few days ago of crowds at the airport has shocked the world, speaking powerfully to the sense of fear and uncertainty among many Afghans, the UN Refugee Agency had said. Now, Pakistan's Khyber Pakhtunkhwa government has announced that it would soon block the SIM cards of unvaccinated people in 5 districts of the Peshawar division, a media report has said. The state government has announced the deadline till August 31st, 2021. The government has asked the residents of Peshawar, Muhammad, Khyber, Charsadda and now Shera districts to receive the shots of the COVID-19 vaccine before the expiry of the August 31st deadline, Dawn reported. The announcement came after nearly 20 new deaths were reported due to coronavirus in the province. We are starting a door-to-door COVID-19 vaccine drive in Peshawar division today, which was Saturday. The mobile SIMs of those who fail to receive the vaccine jabs by August 31st will be blocked, Dawn quoted Commissioner of the Peshawar division, Riaz Khan Mahsood, as saying. The district administrations will ensure the enforcement of COVID-19 SOPs, including the use of the face masks, adherence to social and distancing rules, and hand hygiene by the people to prevent the spread of the virus, he added, Dawn reported. Peshawar has a 12.6% positivity rate of coronavirus, while Naushera and Charsadda have less than 5%, but officials claim that people of these districts are highly mobile. Now from a sports desk. IPL franchise Rajasthan Royals on Saturday announced the signing of New Zealand's Glenn Phillips, who will be joining the Royals Rajasthan squad for the remainder of IPL 2021 to be held in the UAE from September 19, 2021. The right-handed wicket-keeper batsman from Auckland is currently part of the Barbados Royals franchise in the CPL. New Zealand wicket-keeper batter is the Royals' first replacement player signing for the remaining IPL 2021 season. Phillips, 24, represents Auckland in New Zealand's domestic cricket and made his international debut for New Zealand during a bilateral T20I series against South Africa in 2017. The top-order batsman has 506 runs to his name in 25 T20Is with a strike rate of 149.70 and has also been involved in various cricket leagues around the world, most recently in the 100 and the Caribbean Premier League. In the 2016-17 Super Smash, he was the tournament's leading scorer with 369 runs, including an innings of 116 off 57 balls. With this news, we have come to the end of the episode for today, but stay tuned as we'll be coming back again tomorrow with more updates and latest news your way. Keep watching and stay tuned to TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.